And we are live. Now I'm gonna assume me coughing did not make it into the stream, but if it did, I apologize. Welcome to stream. Uh, hope you're awake now. Uh, okay. Actually, the one thing, there's a 3D printer running in the background. Normally I don't leave this running, but my brother's home for the weekend and needed something printed, so that's gonna be going for the next, I think, 48 hours. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I certainly can. So that's just gonna be a constant during stream if you hear that in the background. Little squeaks and whirs might come through the mic. Noise canceling doesn't seem to catch those. Okay, where are you? There's chat back. Okay. I don't remember what we ended last stream doing. We might have just ended it. I don't think there's a chance we get at this medium. Are we working towards a new sub, or do we not have... Oh, working on the Lord. No, that's completely reasonable. And the Lord lets a city mission spawn, which... I don't know what we need from that, but we got it. I mean, honestly, the cost isn't awful. Aquaplastics could be worse. I mean, well, it could be better, but... That's okay. Is that the Google Translate symbol? Hello. Okay. So yeah, I guess, is there anything... It's not an autogun clip, I don't think it's that great. We could get the transmission resolver. Not gonna tell me what it costs. Okay. But the subs could, well... So the transmission resolver is interesting because we can only build a handful of them. I do think we finally have 3 bases online to make use of them at, but... Yeah, we can get the final... Or we can finally get the hammerhead. Leviathan? Flounder? Okay. I was... No, I understand. Don't you really need something to get to the... You need the molecular shield, you need MC shields, you need... Okay. Well, we gotta encounter a new race of aliens if we want those. Hopefully that's not luck-based. Interesting. It looks like it could be landing here. So if you're slow, you have a cold / sore throat. You're alright. Hope you get better soon. Those are always just kind of miserable for no real reason. Yeah, let me check. The one thing... We only have 2 Synonium device fragments, so we could throw it over here. And what is... Living quarters. Okay, so we can swap this living quarters out. And here... We're actually using our living quarters, I think. Yeah, we're using pretty much all of our facilities. Better or worse. Oh, we don't really need the workshop anymore, so we could swap that guy out. Is that the Google Translate symbol? Yay, more side research. Yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad. We just need to capture one of the, Need to capture a freak. Shrimp light drone. Oh yeah, there's more drones are supposed to be making clips. I guess we go back to these. Ghost wreck. Oh yeah, we're doing a whole bunch of side researches over on the engineering base. Not even just because we can't get to the left, but because there's lots of things like the ghost wreck here that we can't do anything with. It's neat. Oh yeah, the corpse. Leads to the squid light drone. Could we not already... Yeah, I was looking through the, last sub-researches. If you want any sort of MC shields, you need freaks. So what that is, well, we're gonna find out. For some reason it translated my usual E? That's funny. That's gotta be new. Hmm. 20? Okay, hold on. Let's free up some space on that. On a brighter note, you beat UFO defense. Nice. Is that E? The Google Translate symbol's gonna kill me. Oh, why? Does it show up in... Yeah, it does show up in the recording, too. Oh, Lord. Automatic translation, wow, you can't send a single E anymore, yeah. What language does it think it is? Small, shallow, not moving very fast. Where are you going? Oh, to the dark zone that we can't see. Barracuda, can you catch this? Oh. Something tells me that's not awful. You might catch that guy. You down here. Hopefully there's no escort. I think we would have hit it by now. Oh, it went over there to land. Huh. Translation good. Automatic? Not. Double message glitch? Yeah. Good morning. Italian. Yeah, it is in fact still morning here. I'll also mention it again. If you hear any weird squeaks or whirring sounds... Oh, we're here now. There's a 3D printer running. Okay. Well, this is something we can take a look at there. This medium... See, the problem is, we don't need Zarbite now, do we? How many space used? We're at 380-something there. 728 there, okay. So we just don't need Zarbite. Which, this medium sub is pretty much guaranteed to be, Jellyman, which is just gonna give us, like, 100 Zarbite and nothing else. So we're gonna take a look at this guy instead. Poseidon, how are we down to 8 people? Oh, we did... Excuse me, we did, we did one of the island missions. You have mag armor, you have mag armor. Okay, so we have 10 people who are blanks. We're gonna continue to bring 4 of you along. We're just gonna bring the top. Do we have drones? No. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna continue to bring 4 of them, and plus the top of everybody. Zarbite is Zarbite? Yeah, but we literally don't have the storage space for it. This auto-translates this stuff is more irritating than it should be. Yeah, I don't know why it shows up as just a little icon there, like... Wait, no, if you hover over it, it just shows what it's supposed to. turn that off? I mean, you can send feedback, but I don't really care that much. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take you. $30 mil? Yeah, we have a lot of money. Where does this pass us? That's not awful. Send them more in. And 7 empty bases? Yes. But the problem is not money, it's alien materials. Because we can buy a bunch of soldiers and give them garbage on these bases, but it's not going to change whether or not we are able to successfully defend the base. Because laser rifles aren't going to save us from lobstermen. What was I doing? Purchase. That's a comma. How many of these can I get? A lot. Give me 6 of them. Okay. Yeah, I know. Capture deep ones ASAP? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the first Terra mission you have to... Ooh. We're good. Pretty sure the first Terra mission you need to get a deep one. Man, the audio is really bad with the 3D printer running. Oh, we have sonic snipers. Hold on. This thing weighs less than... Oh, that's interesting. So we have loadout 1, loadout... Oh, that's loadout 2. So loadout 1. This is loadout 2. Save that as 1. Hopefully we don't need that anymore. So let's go ahead and set 2 to be... This guy? A? Okay. Gonna have to hover over that every time. 6 ammo, 6 ammo. I think we have 2 per. Anything important for mid-March, early April? I don't really know. Don't even try a cruise ship mission. You will just die. Skip Gauss, that's also true. I don't know if this really matters. I mean, I put one of these guys in the bag, but I don't think that's gonna help us. I guess you don't really need a scanner and you can take a second clip. You're on sniper. Go ahead and save that as loadout, too. I think we'll leave 2 people with standard weapons. We have 4 along for the mission, but I don't think we actually need a full 4. Although... I mean, we might as well. What are the time unit stats on this guy? Snap 40%, that's not awful. 60% accuracy. Yeah, we might as well give you guys all, one of these things. It's funny, it gives you extra weight and takes away your backpack, so you can't use it. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I wonder if we're somehow gonna get another Aquatoid sub. Give me... I mean, I can't complain. We could be fighting real aliens. Oh, actually, I don't want you outside. You see a guy. Yeah, that's not great. You give me a read on his time units. Not enough. Okay, drop that for me, go back inside. What are this guy's time units looking like? Oh, you don't have enough. Why? Oh, you rotated and opened the door, that's right. Well, that does mean you guys are somewhat safe to try and get a smoke down. I feel like we kind of need to kill this guy. And something tells me he doesn't actually have time units. Yeah, you're gonna sit there. You see two of you guys, that's a pistol. Okay, go here, drop your smoke. It's not the guy I'm concerned about, but go ahead and take a shot. The guy I'm interested in. How did we see this guy? That's a question. Can you prime and throw this? Yeah, actually you can. That's good enough. Just look that way. You should probably move to here. That is not the route I would have taken, personally. There's a smoke out here, so you're not in an awful spot. Okay. Uh-oh. Do not like that weapon. However... tab through some guys. What is this thing? Just a question mark. Let me see. Melee accuracy. Are you in... No, you actually have decent melee. Oh, you're stuck. I was gonna say, I want somebody with decent melee to further train melee. You're in an... Oh, you're not. Okay, well, you're training melee. You don't need that thing. Good job. Oh. Okay. That would have been a little bit sad. Can you get over here? Alright. Just, blew them up. We have a second drone somewhere. Yeah, here you are. This might be a really fast mission. Are we smack in the middle of the map? Yes, we are. This is not the structure I was thinking it is. Just... Okay. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Hold on, can you just see? Yeah, you can just see. Can you shoot? Sadly, no. 100% thermal vision. Something else. I do it again. I do kind of need that to die. What are... Who did I click? Oh. The wrong guy. Oh, you can just see him. That makes things easy. Just shoot at him. Okay. Let's see. You don't actually need 3 commanders, even if they technically fulfill the requirements. Commander's only required for the last one. It's just that if you research it early, it won't apply to the last requirement. Okay, I mean, there's probably somebody inside. We'll find that out soon. I wanted a smoke over here. Get me... you. Just stand here. Where's the drone? Are you on ground level? You are. Go up. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Drop this. You're gonna scan the corner, and then we'll just have you fly around the map. The ultimate threat should be Navigator. You just need an alien followed by a Navigator, or leader equivalent from UFO, and then a commander. Specifically a Lobsterman commander. I don't even know if we need that many people outside. We've killed so many Aquatoids in like 2 turns. Okay, well somebody is in here somewhere. 2 somebodies somewhere. What do you see? Nothing. Okay, go stand here and look that way. We'll have you pop inside later. They're coming out of the woodwork. Or in this case, the coral. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep flying over. You're on a mission, you're fine. You might want to move a little further into the smoke. Can you see from here? Yes. So our smoke does not all that much. I kinda think we put you on a roof. Give you guys the opportunity to react. Because you have 100% thermal. You probably shouldn't stand in front of them. Go over here. I might put another one of you guys up on this roof area. I don't know, I want to put people outside, but the number of Aquatoids that have just popped out means I probably shouldn't. How are you 2 doing? You should see this guy. Ah. Okay, well, you just back up. Continue facing that way, it'll be fine. Do we want to go gambling? How many attacks is that? 4? Oh, we're going gambling. I'm gonna stand over here and hope for the best. I'm gonna put you here. That's line of sight to both doors that matter. If somebody's all the way in the tail somehow, then we'll know. You 2 are fine. You're out here on the roof now. We're gonna have you move a little bit and scan, but I don't think anybody... Yeah, it's all us. Okay. Give me a scan. Nobody's in this corner. Start moving that way. Yeah, you all can watch in this general direction. 100% thermal is still something else. You're fine, drone's there. You're there. You 2 should have time units to shoot if something pops up. Just once, but that's something. Okay. Oh, we're at the edge of the map. This is reasonably open. Corner, clear. So we'll go along that side. Drone, you on up here. Still nobody. Okay. That's probably not okay. Just start going this way. Where are you at? Take a look at this edge. Pretty much the only space left for anyone to hide out, these two corners. Oh. Oh, is that a cannon? No, it's a rifle. How'd you take damage? Front armor. Damn. Well, you kind of needed to hit that. Can you go down? No. You're strong. Go ahead and do this. I don't really have anything I can do about healing you, so you're just gonna go into reserve for a little while. 31 aquaplastics is not awful. I'm pretty sure we need the world worth of magnetic navigation still. Yeah. We do want to sell the shard weapon, I do think. And we've been transferring blaster rifles to a secondary base? Beep? Yeah, printer. I don't know if I sit in silence it filters it out, but I imagine when I'm speaking you hear it all. What do you mean, stop translating things? Oh wait, no, it translated the... That's funny. And the short answer is, I don't know. My brother has like 4 things on a giant print bed, and it's gonna take a good 60 hours. I think it's terrain pieces for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. But I don't actually know enough about that game system to tell you. 35, hold up. 35 doing nothing. Technicians on the home base. Yeah, no, this thing is like a 1.5 by 1.5 by 1.5 print bed. So he was just like, oh, I can put all this on there? Alright, well, I'll be here for the weekend. I'm throwing this on. Yeah, it's been going since last night. Shortest 30 print. I mean, honestly, we could probably double that time if we wanted. There's a lot of space. Is there anything here worth making? I mean, I guess it's worth dissecting these. Naga Lord. Okay, well, a mission will start spawning. That much is important. Wish you had space for a 3D printer? Yeah, and it's not even just having space for the 3D printer, it's having space for the things that you print off the 3D printer. Because I'd print a lot more things, but I don't have anywhere to put them. It's more space efficient to keep giant spools of filament. And just print things when I absolutely need them. Have you not researched this yet? Huh. That's gonna take forever. That's gonna take forever. That's gonna take forever. Okay, well, I feel like we might actually want... MC Disruptor, actually, that's not awful. Wait, we can make it? Oh, maybe we want MC. Wait. Okay, that's gonna take a minute. What's the transmission resolver? Oh, that's not long at all. Hold on, give me that instead. Da. Subpen is done. We need another one of those. Da. It's probably on the screen and my eyes have glazed over. No, it wasn't. 14 days on a little large storage facility. This is going to be super nice to have. If we transferred a lot over here, not really. Stores. Do we have anything good? We kind of need the Sonic Blaster rifle. 224 clips. Okay, have another 10. I mean, turning it into Zarbite could be useful, but like, do we really care? We already have over 1,000 across bases. What is Aquaplastics looking like? Because that is supposedly going to be our problem. 210? No, I want this. Okay, we have less than 4. Well, I think about 400. Ooh! God damn it. I hate this alien base. Alien barge. So, we're not quite there yet. Oh, are you even back at base? Oh, good lord, we're just not getting to that, are we? Alright, let's see if it sticks around. Maybe. So what I was gonna say is we do have 10 guys. I love that it keeps trying to change AO to OK. Barges stay for a while? Okay, we might have time. Problem is we only have 10 guys with good armor. Question. Actually, it doesn't matter. How many drones do we have? Still not enough to justify this. 4 drones, 10 guys. Could be worse. What I was gonna say is, what is your crew capacity? 10? Not wrong with the AO. Well, it's not accurate, per se. Yeah, my real question is it worth bringing more guys? If they're just going to be a liability. And I think the answer is probably yes, we just don't give them anything. Which means you guys should not have any grenades, period. You're gonna need a real gun soon. And we probably want you guys to have... Give you that, give you this. Put this in your bag. Maybe the aliens won't figure it out. You have this. Nope, you're not strong enough. You have this. Terror mission time on your end. Yeah, make sure you get yourself a deep one. Oh, okay. So we're gonna run with that. You guys are gonna need... do I want 4 of these things in service all at once? I think the answer is probably no. Well, no, we're gonna put 4 on because we don't know what aliens are up against. And are any of you... What? Oh, that's strength. I was about to say, what do you mean 70 melee? It's not 70. That's 8. I mean, you're already doing pretty good. No Sonics on a barge. Well, the problem is the Gauss is generally the better weapon. The Sonic Cannon is... It takes too many time units unless we absolutely have to use it, and if we absolutely have to use it, we're probably better off with either the knife or just leaving. Yeah, you're the only one strong enough just by carrying this thing around. Okay. Okay, well, there's two problems here. And I think the Typhon is actually slower. If I want to intercept, escort with the Moray. And we're just gonna send you over here and hope for the best. Typhon, I need you to get really close to the alien base. Huh? But he's lost. Very large touchdown. Okay, well that would be kind of neat if we weren't, you know, working on a barge. I guess you're just gonna go and escort the Poseidon. First CV casualty is by XCOM. That's a good start. Oh boy. Are smokes all that useful? Drone, can you... What are your stats? You're about to do a very, very large... Yeah. Oh boy. So my question, which I think I know the answer to, is it actually worth giving the drones... Oh, we don't have enough knives? That's sad. We need to take a hook, but I think I'd rather you have a smoke at that point. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the turn here. Press Alt on damage to, yeah, press Alt over something to see its damage stats. We're gonna be here for a minute. I was more concerned about the drone's accuracy with the knife rather than how much damage it would do, because it was never gonna do all that much damage. Oh, we're free. See, 30 to 90, even on the drone, is kind of good. Now, 20 melee accuracy. Ooh, that's tall. Yeah, accuracy's a hard maybe. Well, 20. It's... Could be better, could be worse. Where is you? You're stuck in a corner. Give me a scan. Honestly, that's not awful. Do they have a special terror unit? Because that's also not awful. Oh, you aren't kidding. This is very, very large. It might only be like 2 or 3 layers thick. Oh, you see this guy. Sonic should kill it outright. You guys are in trouble. Hmm. I'm not sure what I want to do with this. I'm gonna leave you looking at that guy. There's no way in. Yeah, you gotta go through that door. So we're gonna send you up to this part of the roof, too. Can you, like, get in from any other side? Ooh, more doors. Huh? Can you just not get there? Okay. So there's doors back here, too. That's kind of a problem. Are these blanks? So the people in Aquaplastic are not blanks. They're just here because I had the extra space. Everybody in armor is a blank. I'm gonna have you take the shot. That's what I was hoping. Which is why they're all sitting here with thermal tasers and smoke grenades, but these two items could be a problem. I'm going to throw them on the ground and we'll see what they do. Because you two, or you all, I mean, it's kind of nice having you waste all the alien time units, but... I don't know how that's gonna fare. Big door, big door. I'm curious what's going on over here. I'm gonna send you up top. We're gonna drop this guy. I don't know what kind of thermal vision the enhanced TWoTS have. But the fact that we have 100% is insane. Rear. Okay, that's what I was hoping. Can you get to here? I mean, we can sprint. It is something we have the power to do. I'm gonna view... Where did the drone go? Oh, only over here. Yeah, there you go. Other drone. I'm gonna have you go up here, too. I need you to move. Yeah, these four might just be killing each other. And we're gonna hope you can continue using the scanner wall. Everything burns around you. Oh, hey, welcome. It has been forever since you were here. Yeah, you are... I mean, you're one of the 10 who got selected to be elite. And you're on your first clone, actually, which is impressive. Oh, do I want to... No, I think that's turn. We didn't get a scan over here, but something tells me... But that's more of a proximity thing. Love the random printed rings. I don't know if you hear it, but... Sometimes it is something that's really loud. Oh boy. We lived. What is this? A needler. Ah, okay, that's what you meant when you said needler. What does it do? Less than 80 time units, 20 health. Unknown weapon. I just assume we're gonna kill it in one hit, right? That meant you had to hit the guy. Its corpse is now gone. Lost to the void. Oh well. Hi, buddy. That could actually be a bit of a threat. Does somebody have Gauss? Probably shouldn't have moved a tile. We're fine. What is our resistance to It's freeze, right? There just is no special resistance. What the hell did you... Okay, that's just... Let's guess, what the hell did it translate to Wii U? Oh, it's two-layer in there. This is interesting. This is kind of neat. Okay. You're gonna scan here, I guess. Time units? Never mind. You're gonna scan. That's a lot. Do I want a team going over there? I kind of think I do. I feel like I hit those two side doors, no? Like, we start back here, leave one or two people on the roof. Take full freeze, yeah. Hmm. Because 100% thermal vision, like, one guy here should be able to handle almost anything that pops its head out. Assuming needlers don't have their own thermal vision. And then if something goes wrong, we play support with the guys inside here. Yeah, we're going to send you out to the room. Go ahead and face that way. I'm going to send you this way. Ah. It's not looking this way. Who is strong? I think all of us are strong. That's probably a dumb question. How far can you throw? That's far enough. I'd like another person out here on the roof. Feel free to develop your own barge cracking strats. Yeah, we're going to be figuring that out as we go. Hopefully we're not in too much danger. But we do only have 10 guys to figure this out with. Plus or minus drones with knives. Capture a needler? That's not a bad idea. The problem is we don't have any stun weapons, because we just kind of want to get this first resources. Do we have any stun weapons? That's not the right button. This is the button. Yeah, we just don't because nobody has a backpack here. So if they pop out near here, we'll probably fire a thermal shock launcher with one of the people inside. Because these four are not going anywhere. But yeah, until then, we're just kind of gonna sit here. Can you get to the roof, too? Second drone? Your smoke's only really useful right here, so I'll go ahead and have you drop that. You should move to the side. You can get up to here. I want at least 4 per side, so I'm gonna send you this way. Okay. And then you all. You didn't get max time units, sir. I mean, 81 firing actually is really good. I know it's buffed by like 10. You also have pretty good reactions. Yeah, okay, we'll see what happens here. You might get stuck here, holding down the roof. I guess I'd be over there. We really want somebody. Okay, that's going to be another turn. Grenades work. That's good. Oh, I forgot their turn takes as long as our turn. Okay. The one last thing that just crossed my mind. Can you just carry this? Yeah, okay. So we're going to be carrying around a couple chainswords. We don't have any crazy scans. Frank? That's thorough. That's not awful. It's also not my favorite, but could be a lot worse. Can I? You can. Just get to the roof. Yeah, there's a whole little platform there. That's pretty cool. Wait, it just keeps going. Can we get in back here? I have literally no idea what this layout looks like. I would pop a door open, but I feel like that's probably a hazard. Um... Okay, well you need to get to here, and then you're just gonna stand here. Probably a tile further back, but we'll deal with that in the next turn. Yeah, and while we're crossing the roof, we should 100% keep smoke down, because we can see it, and presumably they can't. Worst case scenario, they can just see us back. We'll leave you here on Overwatch. Somehow none of you guys have been hit by actual attacks yet. I'm gonna put that in your bag, and if you stand at the door... And likewise, you're somewhere different. Put it over here. Stand at the door. You have scanner. You have other scanner. Is that only a one large door? Asymmetrical. Okay, I'm curious what's going on back here, because this is a decent staging area. Also, where are our drones? You haven't moved. You sitting here and scanning isn't a bad idea. Oh yeah, you also don't have anything... You don't have a knife, so we'll leave you there. Aren't there 4 of these guys? Here you are. Oh. You saw something for a minute. Hi, buddy. I mean, what time units are we looking at here? Oh, that guy's got full time units. Okay. Oh, hold on. You have a knife. Can you get here? There you go. 8 time units? Alright, drone. Show me what you got. Miss. Okay, hold on. What do you... Give me the numbers on that. Now we gotta know. Could be better. You get 2 more slings. Well, you hit him once. Honestly, I expected less. Oh, come on. Yeah, you just move. We got a knife drone. Now, it could be better. But it also could be a lot worse. It's the 1 in 5 accuracy thing that's gonna kill these guys. Wait, not too late. Nobody standing here? Nobody standing here. You will watch. Where is our chainsword? That was certainly pathfinding. Printer's making noises again. I think you're gonna sit here. don't know if people are going to pop their head outside, but I want to keep these doors covered if they do. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. Something tells me we're not clearing this in 20 turns, seeing as it's been 5 and we're halfway across the roof. Clearing this little limb is probably ideal. Working through there, plus sending some people outside, but we also might need more than 10 guys to do this gracefully. Hiding on the roof, I'm pretty confident we can do fine. The Needlers could be an issue on turn 20, but for the most part our team should be safe so long as we're not deep inside. You're up here, yeah. Where are the drones? You're here. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Something tells me we are outnumbered at least 4 to 1. Has anyone ever seen that many pings on a motion scanner? Like, this is a little ridiculous. It's 21 pings on there. Does this guy have time units? Yes. Do I think the drone will be able to kill it? Can they react to melee? Barges are special. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. What about your scan? That's a throw. Ah, there's like 2 extra guys we pinged. Oh wait, no, there's a lot of extra. This is so bad. Oh no. I mean, honestly, this is an awful spot to learn. How many time units do you need to get up here? Good try, buddy. This guy's got 16 turns to live. He will figure out where we are before that. You. Okay. Well, we're gonna carve a hole in the back here and see what happens. Yeah, I can't believe we went. There are so many aliens. This is absolutely ridiculous. You can take a pause here if you want to count these. This probably isn't even all of them. We haven't hit this corner, we haven't hit this corner. So now you still have time units. Stu's got a rifle. I'm gonna need you to have... You have 30 reactions. I take it back. Who has reactions? Not you. Crispix has reactions. You're gonna... stand here, look this way. You all are gonna move, because I don't trust you. Yeah, we don't have enough guys for this. A couple of exosuits would have been nice if we'd brought them along here. We're kind of just holding down the exits at the moment. That seems like what we're gonna have to do. You guys, in about a turn, will be able to knock a hole in the wall. I'm curious if this dude's gonna walk outside. You were supposed to react. have armor. And something tells me they have 100% thermal. Are you fine? You're fine. Are you fine? You're fine. We killed 2. There are at least 2 more. That's not terrible. There's only like 7 on that thing. You know what? Yeah, let's hit this side. We'll get ready to hit that. I'm gonna have you drop the chainsword here, so don't forget where it is. You're gonna get ready to go in. I'm gonna send you over to here, too. It did kill the drone, which is a little sad. That's a lot less scanning potential there. I kind of think we want to scan... What? Oh, you're just ignoring the smoke? Please don't. I will lose track of you. I'm gonna say, I think we do drone, 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 and then we try and clear out this back area. Wait, this goes down... Oh, no. I kind of want to explore this full thing, but there's not nearly enough turns for that. There's a door at the back. Have I been lied to? Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're here now. You drop... this. Do I care? I do think I probably punch a hole in the wall here anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna send here. You're gonna drop this for me. You're gonna stand here. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Nice shot, buddy. Ooh, they're trying to hit me with Psy. We were completely immune to this, right? You missed. Okay, well, presumably we're immune. I'd like your item. That's a really good melee weapon. Ooh, miss? Okay. That's kind of an awful little room to breach from, so yeah, we're gonna go down here. This thing takes all of your time units, and then some. Is there anything immediately in here? Yeah, that could be dangerous. Does Mag look like a recolored turtle? I mean, you got the shell, but like... I've seen closer resemblances to a turtle. Is that guy outside? Nope. I don't know if I want to open this up. It takes 10 time units to fly straight up. Yeah. Okay. I think what we're gonna do instead is go over here. This should be safer. I like this plan more. You missed a bunch of shots. Need you to drop this guy, stand a little further this way. You'll continue to stand here and not react for some reason. No more drone. You need to keep moving. You're also gonna need to keep moving. And, ooh, you actually got hit. That's kind of impressive and annoying. Turn check 8. We will get inside eventually. Metaphorically. We've only killed like 5 of them. There are definitely 30 more. But somehow the turns do seem ever so slightly shorter. Oh, okay. That's a decent breach point. Give me a time unit check. Also, if I drop the, commander... Oh, that's interesting. We don't care about that. So that's interesting. I mean, we don't care about Aquatoid commanders, right? Be a big deal in UFO, because you just need any commander. It's a weird door design. Never seen that before. I think you're gonna take this guy and open up this side, too. MC shields. Does a commander give you MC shields? I think it was only freaks. It was just all 4 of whatever freak, ranks exist. Because this guy doesn't even have an MC shield while we're looking at him here. Now, unfortunately, he has full time units, so I'd shoot at him. There is a shock launcher over here, yeah. But that's a little bit out of the way. So we'll see if he does anything dumb. If we get a chance to shoot at him. But we will see. We're gonna go and pop open this side, too. If he wasn't staring right at it, I'd be moving in right now. And I mean, the body is here. Can I just grab this real quick? That's not awful. I almost want the Vibroblade more. And do we have... Oh, they just take extra damage from everything despite having armor and health? Okay. No extra from freeze, but like... I don't think we need extra damage on this guy. Wait. No ammo. Yeah. Okay. No, we don't have time units to pick up the ammo, but we'll go and grab it if we need it. You can keep that in your offhand for a minute. I don't like ending this many turns as I've been ending, but... Here we are. Yeah, time alone is why it's probably not worth using this approach. Now, being a barge, it also might not send them your way on turn 20, because this is going to take more than 20 turns. Like, there's something downstairs. And I don't even know how we're going to get down there in less than 20 turns. The ping. Not important. Yeah, and something tells me there's more than one commander. If we've already found one right here. What? Oh. I was gonna say, what just got fired from the edge of the map? It was not fired from the edge of the map. He missed and shot off to the edge of the map. They definitely have thermal vision, so our smoke is kind of just there for decoration. Give me a scan. What do we got? Who knows? Like, actually, who knows? Hi, buddy. Is that our commander? It is our commander. Okay. Well, he's gonna keep patrolling in there for a little while. We're gonna have you... That's interesting. Can you go up? No. You can go to the side, though. Okay, well, while we're here... Uh... Do I want more than one of these? I might want more than one of these. Start heading in this direction. Oh yeah, we might also want you to pick up a knife. My friend died with one over there. Really not sure what's going on downstairs. I almost feel like I poked more holes in the wall down... What is this? Hold on. There's a door. We're just gonna spend 20 turns playing around outside and looking at all the doors. I need to know. Okay, hold on, but like... Oh yeah, you're out of... Actually, no. Your life is going to be spent staring over here. You are free now. And you're the guy who's gonna get the most experience. You're shooting aquatoids as they run outside. Okay, well, that guy exists. You and your chainsword, I am probably gonna poke more holes in the wall. Really curious what this is. So I think you get to go on a mission here. Just go over here. I'm gonna stun and capture this guy, because I guess we might as well at this point. I don't think we're getting inside. I don't know if we're gonna leave, but we're certainly not clearing this with our turn limit. It's not awful. I mean, this is awful, but like... No, this is just kind of awful. Yeah, just step to the side. Next turn he's gonna be looking at us, so you'll move to, like, here. You're gonna need to drop this guy on the roof. You're heading down. I almost want to send the drone down, too. Flying under this is an interesting thought. I don't know. You're moving. You have moved. Yeah. And it's impossible to read the motion scanner things, even if they're there. There's actually just too much stuff layered on top of one another. Alright. Go down. Go over to, like, here. Same thing. Neat. What? Wait, this is just open. Now I have more questions. This is the only alien that's actually on this level. You're gonna head to here. Oh wait, I wanted to drop this somewhere that you weren't gonna send it into the void. There's another layer down. Interesting. Interesting. There's a lot of guys here. Solar. I almost want you to grab the chainsword. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Endlessly respawning tentaculates? No. No, it would not. Yeah, reinforcement scripts do exist. So it's something that could be done. Oh boy. I don't know what's... I don't know what's going on here. If this is actually a half wall. No, it looks like it isn't. There's a wall here, and this is railing up above here. Now, if this is an entrance into a USO, you know that it's not going to be fun to breach from there. That's just kind of how this whole game is designed. Yeah, you'll just live here, you'll live here. And we're gonna take a look at this guy next turn with the launcher. You'll probably just step inside. Okay, and I'm not gonna have you peek, because I don't want to know. You can be very upset when somebody drops their gun into the void after panicking. Alright, we're fine. You get a snapshot. You got the job done. That's what matters. Oh, Lord. Drone. Okay, give me a scan. What are we doing here? Okay, so somebody could be right here. Nobody's right here. Oh, this is good. We have to finish this if there's going to be random pieces of equipment like this everywhere. Do I want to know what's downstairs? I'm a little curious. The whale room. It's just a whale. There's nobody in the whale room. We're probably better off over here. Alright, well, continue opening up walls as you work your way down. Hit this guy. Not good. That is actually bad. Can you just go back up? At least it's one stage. Yeah. Actually, I kind of think... Question. Melee, good. Reactions, good. That's your job now. This dude comes outside. You need to hit him with that. Do I actually want to open up a hole in the wall here? That's not awful. You're there, you're there. You guys are here. Yeah, I kind of think we just leave the drones on the roof. Smiley face. I like that it tried to translate the smiley face. Yeah, I mean, you can scan, but we're not going to get anything out of it. Okay. You don't have time units, so you're going to live on the roof. We're going to abandon that door. I do kind of want to head inside here. And we're going to need a team of 2 for that. You two might just move through the downstairs and see what's going on in here. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully he runs away. You didn't pick up the ammo, so we don't actually need this guy. Okay. I mean, I do think we just... You watch this, yeah. We're gonna do that. We don't have enough manpower. Just period. And I'm gonna leave you here, because somebody's gonna keep walking outside. Turn 12. Hey, we're inside the sub now. HP regen, do they also have stun? Well, everything has a little stun regen, it just depends if it's buffed. Yeah. And nothing was learned. Okay. This is interesting. I am a little tempted to try and clear out down here. Do you have Gauss? You do have Gauss. It's definitely going to patrol its way back. The question is, are we going to hit a shot? You have really good firing. You should hit a shot. Oh, you're the captain. You're obligated to hit a shot. Your printer is giving me PTSD from parrots. That's really funny. Does it come through when I'm not speaking? Oh, Lord. Okay. You're gonna give me a time unit check. More than I'd like. Although, to be honest, do you take less Sonic? Yes. Okay. So we're just gonna take the shot and figure... Not what I like to see. They have HP regen. So that guy's not actually dead. At least we get to abuse the closets here. We might just have to go on some one-man missions against Aquatoids. Huh? Well, I'm gonna say to go take up that room, and you take up that room. I kinda want to grab that guy's stun weapon, but... Not a huge priority right now. This is your walkway along the top. That's also another little cubbyhole room. Somehow we still don't see anybody in here. This is 13? It's not terrible. certainly prefer to have made more progress. Yeah, and you can walk along to here. Presumably there's more railing here, or something like that out there. Someone could definitely be on the railing, too. Okay, we'll see if this guy sees us, and what he decides to do about it. This could be the first mistake if, well, we miss. Good kill, sir. How's it going? Oh, Lord. Okay. Also, this thing can't hurt us. I like to see that. I really like to see that. There's more whale spaces. Okay. The layout's different on both sides. That's interesting. That's almost annoying, because it means it's gonna take be longer to, actually learn what's even going on here. And I guess I want you to... Yeah, okay. He got up. Wait. No, he didn't. Wait, he got up. Get back down. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't think I want to be in here. I do kind of want to be down here, though. Wait, then where is this guy? Never mind. I don't want to be here. We're gonna leave. Okay, we probably don't need 3 guys here. Though I would really like you to take him outside. Enhanced Commander. Yep. I kinda think we just take his gun. I don't know if they're smart enough to find this, but it's an extra step. You are gonna go over to this side, I'm thinking. Well, actually, you might want... Oh, we dropped the chainsword here, so we can't get down another layer. Apparently, these walls can be shot through by the sniper. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I think you're gonna go pick up the chainsword. Well, no, you two are gonna work together. I'd like to know it's through the door. Yeah, you're gonna hold position, you're gonna hold position. You have a friend to handle next turn. Can your suit bounce a pulsar? I don't think so. High explosive, 80%. Under armor, definitely not. That's 65, but from the front, we're probably okay. So you're looking at 120. It's pretty much equal on front armor, 80% down. Although if grenades are the 0 to 200% range, then it's complete RNG. Okay, we're gonna go down to here. You're just gonna have to be the guy who hits a shot if somebody pops out up top here. This middle area is my real question about what's even going on here. Like, it's at the point where I feel like I should pre-prime a bunch of sonic pulsars. Also, who is this guy? Before we end the turn, it's just a squad leader. We're fine. Okay, off we go. That's a throw. There we go. Oh, I do not like looking at that. Yeah, there's 0 chance we get in here. Maybe this side we're okay, but that's not fun. Which means this dude is now outside of the room. Give me a time unit check. That's not the time unit thing. A lot. Realistically, you're fine. But I also don't think I want to find out. 28. You can't even get back outside. Although if you do... No, so you can't run away. Okay, so you're shooting this guy. I was gonna say, you can't get outside without him shooting at you down that lane, so you're just gonna go here. We still have no stun weapons, but this one would be a decent attempt. I needed you to hit that. 50% accuracy means nothing to you people. Along a straight little corridor, you just need to be in the general direction. If it wasn't physics-based, I'd be less upset that I missed a 50-50. We've moved his gun. We have... I mean, somebody could be in here. Nobody's in here. Well. Time units, not enough. Yeah, we'd know if there was a guy outside there. Oh, what are we looking at here? Is somebody floating up, like, in space here? Because nobody's outside. You'd see them. Can't be oh, they could be down. So this room is just its own thing. Are we sure? Needle weapon? You don't see those every day. It's time units. Great. No. Oh, you're fine. I do kind of think you stand here. Can you shoot over this? Can you move around this? You can. Okay, so yeah, that's cover for you. Maybe you get a decent shot, maybe you don't. You're heading out here. You guys both took your turn to kill an alien. I'm gonna have you move over to here. See how that goes. I kinda almost want you here. This seems like the most productive way to try and get inside middle. We're just gonna need to work our way down the hall here. Oh boy. Alright, what's actually going on here? How many aliens are left? More than I'd like. They're probably upstairs. Somebody is probably right there. Yep. Do I even care? Those are neat looking. Who are you? A technician? We don't need a technician. Actually, I don't even know why I care. Because we're not... We can't stun them anyway. So, like... Oh, you can't run away, so... Damn. We didn't even kill it. Oh, it's fine. This guy's out of time units. Is this dumb? Yes. Am I going to step to the side and let you try and melee him anyway? Also, yes. Seeing as somehow you didn't... Well, 120 front armor? Nah, you're in a decent spot. Yeah, 2 low rolls. Hello, welcome. 2? Hi. Ah, never mind. Well, I mean, funny enough, that actually fits. 2 low rolls. You gotta add a door counter? Oh, that's actually gonna take hours. Like, that's gonna take so long to count. Actually, I mean, to be fair, if I just count them on the turn and then update the counter, people can take my word for it and go spend an hour watching the VOD. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I do kind of want to know what's across the way here. A guy. Yeah, it's kind of expected, huh? And he definitely has full-time units, judging by everything else we've seen so far. So you're gonna go stand here. It would be funny. Yeah, and smoke doesn't matter against these guys, so you're just gonna hold position. Yeah, I think we just keep doing that. Have you guys scanned? Have we actually? No, you have not scanned. So there's no way we've cleared out aliens in the corner. That's more like it. Yeah, somebody's downstairs. Somebody's downstairs. You are free to take a shot at that guy. Barely hurt. And he ran away again. You are also free to take a shot at that guy. Maybe even 2. No, probably not 2. Hmm. Yeah, the commander's still down for us. Oh, what happens if your guy dies flying and he's not above anything? I'm not actually sure. The only other time I saw this was XCOM Files in space, and I do think it just returns your gear to you, even if it's unusable for the mission. Okay, well, bleeding doesn't mean much of anything to these guys. Okay, well, you have decent reactions, decent melee. The guy comes after you, you can probably stab him. And then you guys downstairs. I don't know what I want to do with this. So one guy potentially right here. Not right here. Actually, no, that guy's upstairs. Okay, so we're in an okay spot. The staircase is our biggest threat right now. You know what? I'm stupid. Just go back upstairs. Let's just go handle it from up here. There were a handful of aliens down here, and now there are not. Pretty sure barges contain almost every alien material. I would hope so. I mean, we're seeing all sorts of random things in every single one of these rooms. It's turn 16. Yeah, things might go bad, because we need to figure out what's even going on in the middle here. It's actually a really good thing we have a storage base, too. Oh boy. I mean, we don't have time units to play with from here. You guys are done. You're done. We are gonna move upstairs, and you're just gonna hold downstairs. Pretty sure the control center's on the bottom. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at down here. Actually, that's a neat idea. We could just go breach that straight away. The fact that we have full freedom of movement here. Or diver, you have a job to do. What is down here? We're not gonna know. Okay. This entire wall seems to be blocked. Might hit a corner. Imagine this with Demigod. Lord. Just means there'd be more aliens. This dude ran away. Yeah, no, this dude actually just ran away. I don't know where. Unless he's around the corner, which seems likely. Crispix, you need to kill this guy. Okay. Like, this thing does good damage, but... the fact that we didn't kill him in one hit earlier is a concern. Nobody there, nobody there. Okay, so this room is empty. This means you need to come down here and help. I don't know what we're gonna do here. You're gonna pull out a knife again and just sit by the door. Oh, have you scanned? You have scanned. We're safe-ish. Okay, yeah, you're gonna go in the room. I almost want you down here by the command center. And I really wish it would show us any of the walls so we could see the footprint. We aren't just floating in the void. Okay. Well... I do think we just need to move down the hall here. Okay, that's not a threat. Mild annoyance. No, there's nobody who killed nearby with a shock launcher. Oh yeah, we're doing a barge. We started at the back, and it's turn 17, which isn't great. Yeah, we're just gonna look to do damage at this point. You might need to run outside in a turn. I'm gonna have you shoot at 1, 2. Can this guy shoot us? Actually, what is this guy's health? Navigator? Something tells me it's going up. Soldier? Yeah, you can definitely shoot back. Hmm. Hmm. What is this? That's a good question. Little guy-sized holes. There's also something going on back here I'm not a fan of. That can actually hurt me, so I'm gonna run away. I mean, we're fine. To be fair, this thing really can't hurt us either. Okay. Yeah, you're waiting on a guy. You two have moved down the hall a little bit. I almost want you in here. Seems more productive. You guys are gonna crack the command center as a group of 2. I'm not really sure what I want to do with that. I almost think you might be good. It might be a good idea to pre-prime a grenade. Like, I don't know what we're getting ourselves into, but it can't be good. This wall seems clear. Worst case scenario, I drop a sonic pulsar in the void. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here. This guy's definitely not here, so it's here. Yeah. Okay. Like, what is this layout? Well, I guess it's not awful if you come from this side. You can go this way or this way, but... the fact that I haven't seen a door there is annoying. Yeah, okay. We're gonna call that turn. Turn 17. Could destroy some of the alien resources. I assume you're referencing throwing a sonic pulsar in the command center. Which, yeah, I'm hopefully not gonna have to do. It's also not gonna surprise me if I have to. We're looking at 42. There's a guy. That would be really nice to not destroy. Time units says a lot. Yeah, we're just gonna drop that guy in the void. It's gone. I don't think I trust us to kill... well, okay, to be fair, I don't trust us not to kill him. Oh, no! You didn't need front armor, it's okay. It's also only a pistol, we might be fine. Yeah, we're doing a barge. Welcome in, everybody. You needed to hit this. You are the captain. You did not get there just by sitting around. Well, I mean, you might have got there by sitting around. Okay. This is kind of awful. You're just gonna stand there. There's no way something crosses this room. Somewhere is an alien. Oh, it's this guy. I was gonna say, somehow there's somebody still left on this half of the barge. Can we get back here? Yes? Do not like that. Ah, it's our friend. Someone could definitely be on here, too. Might be able to abuse the stalls. I'm a little curious. Our friend is gone. Yeah, okay. That's fine. You just stay there. You have a knife for a reason? That's true, but he's looking at us. So if I was gonna run at him, he was gonna fire a bunch of shots anyway, so I might as well try and one-shot him before he gets the chance. We will stab this guy in the next turn, unless you're talking about this guy. I don't know. This, we'll see what happens. They can't throw a grenade. Grenade drops into the void, so we're okay on that front. It's our grenade. Yeah, I kind of hate this. I think we just ignore this. I think we just go this way. You go out this way. You go stand here for me. By the time we get to the point where we might be trying to get through here... They're not a Muckstar, a Forbidden Lord. Oh, your friend is gone. He ran off. Oh. You go hold that. Okay, well, we'll see if this guy decides to do anything about us. Or run away. Uh-oh, that's a cannon. They are oblivious. They are oblivious. We found, like, 4 guys. Somehow there's still aliens in here. That's what I'm really looking for. So somebody is probably, almost certainly, right here. Okay, no melee. Bro, you didn't even kill it. That's good. Oh, that's not good. You know what? You're right. We have a knife for a reason. Can you hit this guy? No. I need you to stop making them bleed. I need them to, like, die. Fully die. You just run away. There are enough stun weapons to where I can probably take out one of the stars. Assuming we see one, at least in this area. Apparently they can't shoot you? Yeah, just full auto and then hide in a room. Okay, that's progress. 2 of them are bleeding and they're definitely gonna stand back up. Okay, we lived. Drone. There's still a lot. Like, a lot. Okay, well, you're there. You're there. We'll round the corner next turn. You hold. You... don't know. Do you have anything on scan? Couple guys. We're not in an awful spot. Do you have good melee? You do have good melee. Does the suit give you good melee? Plus 10? Yeah, that's right. No, plus 10 strength. 110%, that's not great. Oh. Do I want to run up to this guy and try and stab him? Hmm. Stars give like 1 Zarbite when eaten. Reading 2 messages. For the body. That's not awful, but we also have like 1,000 Zarbite sitting around compared to, 400 Aquaplastics. So I'm not as concerned as I could be about that. Um, I think the ideal play is just to do this. Yeah, can you get outside? No. You'll do that instead. I'll have you... I don't know, nothing's immediately next to this door. Well, that's not happening. Not a fan. By the way, is the commander still down? Somehow we stunned him enough to where he is still down. We take the commander in here, we have enough stun weapons to keep him down. Hmm. I don't like the fact that this is turn 19. Yeah, I think your job is actually going to be to ferry this guy downstairs, and hopefully he doesn't get up while you're carrying him, because we need him in this room. Um... Use a weapon that dealt all of its damage entirely as fatal wounds. It had damage on par with tier 1.5 equipment, so I'm assuming like 45-ish fatal wounds a hit. So if they had grenades, absolutely. But I don't think I'd use the guns because reactions are still too much of a threat there. Because things just don't have resistances to fatal wounds like that. Actually, move an extra tile, do that. There's one guy down here somewhere. Okay. This is turn 20. I don't think they know where we are yet. I also do have a feeling we should probably give you guys real guns and send you out. Maybe one of you guys will catch a star. Your gun is here. You probably want the melee too. Okay. Well, you 4 plus Tech-a-Tick here. No scanner. That's right, because you have sniper. No, that's fine. Hmm. That's a lot. Okay, this guy got up. Put him down. You need to grab this guy. Start running. I'll run to here. Still don't know where the soldier is. Are you overweight? More than I'd like, yeah, but you'll get downstairs soon enough. Okay, this room's fine. We are gonna leave you here. It's a navigator. Morale is not incredible right now. Can you hit the floor? No. Can you shoot the floor? Goodbye. Okay, you're gonna go over here. You're gonna go over here. You're gonna go over here. And you've just been procrastinating, we'll say, for the last little while. It's definitely a navigator out here. I don't know what I want you to do. I don't know what I want to do down here. Like, this just looks like the loot room. I don't know if we can do anything over here. Oh yeah, you guys don't actually have time units for any of that. You can go stand here. Oh yeah, Pro Man, you made it along. You've just been hiding out and that's not... That's what I wanted. It's fine. Huh. Huh. I mean, honestly, I think you just sprint down the hall. You have the energy for it. Alien cloning for this goes into guns or armor. Honestly, I don't know. Probably a mix of both. Well, the cloning's the little pods. How much cloning's even here? Because if it... I would like sonic snipers for bases, I think is my real answer to that. So if we can get, like, 8 of those per base, we're in pretty good shape. Those plus knives should mean that we're relatively safe. What I really want is armor. Like... Yeah, what I really want is armor. Oh yeah, you guys haven't moved yet. No... I had a feeling. Squad leader. Lots of time units. Yeah, that's not my favorite. You're gonna go sit here. Actually, you're gonna sit here, and you're gonna sit here. And you're gonna catch him early with one shot. Hopefully you kill him in one hit. Not unreasonable. You're going downstairs, you can pick up a launcher. Yeah, Bioarmor has a backpack. The real thing is, real armor plus flight is incredible. The MCBA... Was that the molecular control, like, combat armor that we were looking at earlier? Okay, well, this is about to be turn 20. So things are either going to go horribly wrong, or this mission is scripted to not. They're going to blow themselves up, that's not good. They're panicking, which I like. That's the most doors I've heard in a while, though, so I am concerned. Wait, hold on, you still have your scanner out. I don't know if that guy's upstairs or not. We'll find out. Not upstairs. So this whole area is likely clear. Okay. You all are going in. You keep holding the main door. Just make sure they're covered. Can you throw this guy? That's fine. Ooh, we can stun that guy. Bro. Thank you. Where's the corpse by the door? It's right here. Aw, time units. Drop it there. Trade weapons for a second. So I got bad news. You can't stun these. Huh. The more you know. Advanced bioarmor swims too. That is nice. There's a little bit of cloning. This is a room. Ah, this is the room where everybody's hiding out, isn't it? This little rectangle of space. You just go hide again. How is there still nobody? What? What is he? Oh, there's a guy. Can you kill it? Wait, is that a cannon? Hmm. Can you go down again? I think we'll figure that out next turn. Yeah, we're just gonna hope we don't need to capture a Needler, because doing 4 damage with the thermal shock launcher, not okay. Frank does actually have a few time units there. Huh. Ah. We've entered this territory. The second they left the sub, Pro-Man got killed immediately. Well, that's good. I should have stayed in the sub. Are you fine? You are remarkably fine. Hi, sir, you're back. Oh! Okay. Okay, I don't know why we care. Just kill him. Well, thanks. Yeah, unfortunately, the aliens were ignoring you this entire time, and I figured it was okay to move you out. You didn't even get killed by an alien. You got killed by A friendly. How is that even possible that they just ignored them the entire time till I decided to move them? I don't know. I don't know what this guy's doing. You go stand here, you go stand here, and we'll deal with this in the next turn. Uh-oh. Something tells me they know you're here. You need to kill him. The pistol will shoot you, and you will live. And you need to kill it, too. Cannon. Shock. Kill cannon. Shock's gonna open the door and stun himself. Yeah, the aliens have gone full aggro. You might get shot in the back. You are not in a great spot. Our friend must be moving this way, though. Yeah, down here. Gone. Missing. Let's see. Yeah, we're past turn 20. I don't know, we're struggling with the knife. That was the same turn, actually. What are we looking at? A navigator? You definitely could have shot. Your morale is low. It helps that Lix just killed 2 people. We'll see what happens in the next turn. Hopefully more panics. Okay, killed alive. If you mind control both of them... Did they just stun themselves? Something got thrown. Something got thrown. Something got... Idiot. Good job not freaking out, Frank. You're just gonna run away. Can you find an alien to kill? Sadly, you're out of time units. This guy's here. I have a feeling that's the same guy who was down here. We don't have a drone. Did they knock themselves out? Oh, they literally knocked themselves... Oh, this guy stood back up, but like... Hmm. Can we get downstairs? Oh, the answer to that is yes, but it's this way. I'd like to believe you panicked. Okay, you should go hide here again. I say hide. You're not all that hidden. Yeah, we're in a weird spot. I don't want you getting too close to Frank. So you could pretty easily get mind controlled. It'd be kind of nice if you could get over here and, you know, intervene. I don't think that's gonna happen. What I need from you two is to figure out who still hasn't panicked. Is using all of these... Ooh, that's valuable. Can you shoot yourself? I mean, not in the nicest way possible. Okay, that's kind of a threat. You can't see over this thing. Okay, take one shot. I'm gonna be very upset if that's gone forever. Cinnamon device functioning. By the way, is that gone now? Is that, like, peak comedy? Except, you know, broken Synodium? Holy shit. Is that something that I shouldn't have done? Or does that just mean that I win the mission? You... Yep. Oh, God. We can't do anything about you. Okay. You actually no, you need to go downstairs. I need you to... I don't even know. Alright. I have a feeling we don't get it. I am willing to bet. Unless it's... the psychopath that full clears barges. Okay. Cinnamon device? Or cinnamium... Cinnamium. I don't even know what you mean by that. Synomium would have been my guess as to what you heard. You know, I'm really surprised it didn't try and translate that sentence there. You should look this way. Something's gonna try and shoot you in the back. You are still outside. They're called Sidonium, yeah. And I don't want you stabbing... Actually, you should put that on your belt. I don't want you stabbing the alien when it gets up. Okay, so this is a weird spot. That should be safe from the doors. Cinnamon and Synonium. Or cinnamon. Oh, we are here. We've shot the thing. I'm a little concerned he's gonna run at me with a drill. That guy's just full panic. You spotted a guy. Okay. You're fine. I mean, this guy's not lethal, so you're fine. Give me a time unit check. Is this guy just giving up on life and he's gonna stand here until you get close enough to melee? No, he's not even in that. He's giving up even more than that. Are you, like, panicking? Oh, you're out of ammo. 28. Okay. So you run to there and you full auto. Okay. Guy here. Guy there. Guy don't know where. There are guys downstairs. Okay. By the way, did this guy stun? We don't know. Aw. No, but like he's definitely on the staircase. And he definitely knows you're here, so I think you just shoot at him. And miss. Probably continues panicking at this rate. Doesn't mean I'm a fan of it. How do we even get over here? What? Oh, that's interesting. They still exist. We are... Yeah, we're both here. Whatever that's worth. No knife. Oh, you dropped it on the floor. You can pick up the vibroblade. Hmm. That guy's upstairs. Okay, well, you're just gonna go sit here. You get to sit there for a while, and... Can you go down? No. No. No, go back. Yeah. We will... I don't know what we're gonna do. Hopefully you don't explode. Another commander? Huh. Well, it could be worse, Frank. You know, I would try and melee them, but something tells me it's just not gonna be. Dude. As something tells me it's not gonna care. This is a commander. Now it's dead. Our other commander? Oh. I love that we can do that. That's interesting. Drones, where have they run off to? We don't know. Oh, it's up here? That's kind of a concern. Kill this guy. Oh, he just ran all the way over to here. Never mind. That's an unarmed Aquatoid who could arm himself with any of the corpses over there. Huh. You're gonna stand here and just see what happens. You are safe now, at least from that side. This is your melee weapon now. Okay, there's a lot of stuff down here. Okay. Yeah, there's like 3 more aliens hiding out somewhere. If we didn't have drones scanning the roof constantly, we would never know. Is there actually a guy here? I don't know. Oh, you've recovered. Time units. Drop that. That's a weird little design choice there. So the elevator's right there in the middle. Hmm. Yeah, mods do like adding stun weapons. There were stun harpoons and stun grenades. Oh, I do. Oh, okay, it's on your belt. I was gonna say, I kind of need you to pick up your knife sooner than later. Hey, but this is just the same. Okay, this must be the front of it, right? Okay, we're gonna give them a turn to run around screaming. Oh! Somebody is still here to try and cause us problems. Where? You know what? We will find out. They die. You're back. You're gone. Who knows where that guy went? Actually, the drone knows. Drone says he's right here. There's no way. Oh, can you not go down? Hi there. That raises the question of, is there a guy right here? The answer to that seems to be yes. Somebody... Oh, I was gonna say, we dropped a cannon there. Oh... I don't know what to make of any of this. Can you scan for yourself? Of course there's still guys out here. Oh. Give me a read on that. Technician, no time units. Okay. Good thing that you're dead. We can't see to there. Who knows where this guy's at? Just a little window just for good measure. That's actually kind of nice. Yes, you guys. You might actually be able to make progress in here. What are we doing here? Technician, not enough time used to shoot, has already panicked. We're in good shape there. I'm just gonna run away. I don't know what we're gonna expect here. You have armor, so you just hold. Oh, also, damage comparison. 40 to 120. 42 to 126. Huh. So the vibroblade is worse than the knife. Very slightly, at least in this armor. Yeah, I don't know what we're looking at. It might be up here. Nope, and you're out of time units. You are just kind of here, because we're waiting to see if anybody appeared, but nobody did. Overwatch on this big room, though, is kind of nice to have. You have somebody who's going to come and challenge you over here somewhere. Why is it dark colored? Aw, you tried to stun yourself. I respect it. Check the knife scaling. I think it's based... So, here, you have a knife. I'm pretty sure the damage scaling is based on melee accuracy, yeah. So, whatever your melee is just a flat bonus on top of it. My armor plus the vibro knife is fun. Hold on. General equipment? Bio armor? 15 melee. Hybrid armor. 15 melee. Drones. Okay, so there's a guy there. That's the drone. That's nobody at all. Okay, somebody is here? Is that true? Oh, that's kind of a problem. Can you just run around to this thing? We've cleared it. That would not have been fun from the other end. The aliens would have actually been looking at us. So our one guy is potentially right here. I mean, we have the opportunity to try and stun it. Yeah, the advanced armor is still locked. I'm trying to think, do I actually want to deal with... Might as well try it. Drop this guy and move. Put that away, grab this guy. We'll start running this way. We might lose a drone, but... Our fate's worse than that. Hello. Yeah, we're doing a barge. I hate Google Translate. Being embedded into the chat like this. We haven't been down here, actually. How do we get down here, though? Outside? Outside, around, and down? Oh, you're choosing to go out upstairs and... Yeah, okay. Just checking briefly, it's midnight. No, that's fair enough. But yeah, we've been out this barge for an hour, 2.5 hours now? 2.5 hours now. But this looks like our last guy here, so we're gonna see if we can stun it. Yeah. If it says you're still in reserve, that means no soldier has your name yet. You're one of the unlucky ones right now. Does this guy have... Hold on. Can they panic? Does it have time units? Okay, they probably can't panic in no time units. We might lose a drone. Okay, we'll see if anybody else is here. Stop running away. What blew up? Huh? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, you run away. You just walk at him. Uh, we do have a stun weapon, actually. Hold on. You should grab this and run this way. I'm gonna fully commit. Yeah, so things can drop off the edge, but I think they're recovered at the end of the... Okay, this guy's just floating. I do think they're recovered at the end of the mission anyway. Yeah, live stream viewers do tend to die more. It's a now written rule. Oh. It doesn't really matter if you continue to stand here. You should hide. You keep staring there. This guy's not accurate. We got a 0. Okay, this guy just doesn't care. Okay, there's just no way. Okay, well, we're not gonna hit him this turn, but it's fine. You have a gun with no bullets. Now you have a gun with bullets. In the next turn, you will shoot this guy, and we'll see if anything happens. Not even armor damage, so yeah. That's the wrong one. Oh, we got a hit. Hold on. It's possible. You took more stuff. Hold on. Oh, it's not possible. I take it all back. We're not killing it. By the way. Yeah, you do slightly more with a knife. Okay. I mean, it just doesn't hurt us, though, I don't think, so we're gonna let it try. The rest of you... We have to keep watching the commander. I don't know what these are, but they look cool. I mean, hard counter to thermal shock launcher spam, maybe. But at the same time, 20 health is not a lot of health. And, like, what kind of damage are we looking at on this guy? 40 to 120? Okay, that's pretty good. Versus unknown. Okay, it's not loaded. To be fair, this might be good melee training. The taser. And... yeah, we're just doing nothing downstairs. What's upstairs? Yeah, I can't imagine doing this normally. What even are these? Still unfazed. You get... okay, so what we're gonna do then is drop this. Should probably pick this guy up. Then you move. You don't want either of those, you want this guy. Okay, we're doing like 2 damage a turn, I guess? Like 2 damage a turn. Still have the commander down. This area is slowly going up in flames. Well, somebody dropped a gun and panicked in there. I don't know if that actually hurts you, but I'm gonna... Okay. Just gonna say, make sure you don't end the turn in that room. We'll get him eventually. Put that on your belt. Pick this guy up. We stunned one! Proman was actually the only one who died. That's incredible. Showing up to stream. We might have destroyed the Sinonium device fragment. Eight ion beam accelerators, only 2 magnetic navigation. Really? It's like the only component we need. Only 44 aquaplastics. What are we doing here? "13 exam rooms. 13 exam rooms, 44 aquaplastics. Make it make sense. Good job, team. We don't want any shard items. The Needler does not do anything. Though it was mildly entertaining to try and capture it there at the end. 1 suit of broken aquaplastic armor. 2 medics, we just don't care. Well, we might want to kill those. The commander leads to nothing. Great. 34 corpses. Okay, well, we'll get rid of that. This is off. We do want to transfer over to the warehouse. Well, we want the rifles over there. 12 thermal shock launchers. All of the Zarbite. A couple of MC readers is nice. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. None of the stuff that I wanted. 34 corpses is something else. Not warehoused. Do we need exam rooms anywhere else? I don't know if we care. 7 vibroblades is nice. Actually, yeah, we can transfer them. Well, we'll transfer them to warehouse. That'll be a decent weapon for them to use for a little while. You probably want them to have some sonic cannons, too. I mean, you might as well give them thermal shock launchers. Seeing as we just picked up an insane number. Only 6 sonic pulsars. No, I guess that's not entirely wrong. If it was only on the commanders, because the commander's the only corpse I saw sonic pulsars on. Huh. Interesting. Live alien sales, yeah. Bye. See ya. I mean, to be fair, probably end stream there. Transfer that. We'll take a look at Yeah, dye grenades and a drone. Can I buy dye grenades? Yeah, I expected nothing less. Pro Man, a shame. The base is suddenly going to send an interceptor after us. Storage, we are not actually that far over. Let's get rid of like 100. That still wasn't that much storage. You can disassemble those, yeah. This is the dude that got lost. Huh? What? Guys, we might be ending stream. We might be doing this next time. What is this? I love that. Okay. That's what it translates AO to. Important. Okay, so we have to do this. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to do this next time. We definitely have... Yeah, we definitely have the material to do it. I think. But oh man, I do not have another hour in me to do another mission like that. We did the barge. The barge could have had more stuff. I was hoping for 100 plus aquaplastics out of that. But I mean, we did it. We saw a full barge. I did want to do that at some point. So I can check that off the list. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you next Saturday at a similar time, and we'll be taking a look at whatever that is, and hopefully not leaving immediately. Yeah, that's interesting. That'll be fun. Yeah, thank you all for watching. That's been another XCOM stream, and I will see you all next time.